Well, hello and welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate, each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final. Shot a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Mane moved on forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. This could fall anywhere. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee... Mane! Vids. Ferran Torres. Good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Turns and goes back. Grealish! He has done it! 2, and we've barely begun here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jonathan de Guzman. Daniel Alves. Ferran Torres. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention. And that was very necessary. Vids. Keane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Keane! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. And here's Grealish. Bentancur, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jonathan de Guzman guides it out wide.
Lodi, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Keane certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Moved forward and quickly so. Out to the right. Dani Alves. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! And the ball's come out. Bonucci gets it clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Dani Alves. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Keane, and Keane! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Ferran Torres. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, he's found him in space. De Ligt has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Ferran Torres. Grealish. There's the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ferran Torres. He's come loose. Grealish. So who's he picking out? Just brushed off the ball there. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Daniel Alves. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Grealish. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Locatelli. Rabiot. Locatelli. And it's played forward. A chance to play it in. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Mane, there's the delivery. Ferran Torres gets it back. He's pinged one through here. That's really well controlled. Delict, looking to break out here. Well positioned to make that interception. Sends it forward. Keeper's ball. Vitz. Could move up a gear here. Decent looking ball. Grealish. Ferrand has a go! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Manchester City clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vitz. Ferran Torres. Grealish. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So here comes a substitution. Ferran Torres, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's Grealish. There's space ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So there's going to be another change here. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Bentancur is fouled. Now it's Grealish. And it's got through. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Delict gets away from his opponents. Sergio Ramos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. Rabiot gets it back. Rabiot concedes a free kick for that. Mane battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's through the middle. Tries a shot! Can he deliver? Played towards the front men. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Rodri with the foul. Cahill attempts a clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's pinged one through here. Chance to shoot. He's had a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gomez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Rodri moves it wide. Bentancur forwards and with intent. De Ligt. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And on to the semi-final, another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester City certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
Everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Ferran Torres. Sergio Ramos. Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to accept that. They might just pull this.
Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Osborne moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Amati gets it back. O'Connell sends it forward. Osborne. João Cancelo battles to win it back. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. Foden. Valverde. Drilled in. Tries a shot! Played towards the front men. Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Valverde. Great hit! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Grealish. Plays it back. Move forward, and quickly so. So, what can they make of this? Ferran Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the keeper beats it away. Valverde. Looking to get within range. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ferran Torres does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Ferran Torres! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. O'Connell Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Has he found his man? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Foden shifted upfield. Gibbs-White. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Going through. Ferran Torres. And a header! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal is given...
And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the second half gets underway. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Grealish, and that's aimed into the middle. Amati. Looks to bypass the midfield. Gibbs-White. He's left his man. Whipped in. And that should be the keepers. Kolarov. Grealish. Grealish. Skriniar. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, they could break here. Foden. And it's Grealish. Oh, good interception. Valverde puts his foot on the gas. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Amati. Played in with accuracy. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away. It's come through. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So here comes a substitution. That's not going to make it. Ferran Torres. Foden. Perisic. He's had a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's more than just... Can he put it away? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's a brilliant interception. And they've got a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's Ozil. Foden. That's up, and the shot! And another time! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Memphis Depay duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Moved forward and quickly so. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Foden sends it forward. Foden. And here's Depay. Ferran Torres. Cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ferran Torres. That's a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's going to go a long way. Sergio Ramos, forwards it goes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Time and again they are repelled. Burke. Norwood. Passes it out. Gets up to head it! Oh, extraordinary. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Mesut Ozil. Foden. Skriniar. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester City simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.